Hello everyone, welcome to my Rise and Reflect channel on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whichever place you view me from. My name remains Jesse. Does my background define my future? Does your background define your future? This is the question that will be running through the minds of many, both young and old, likewise rich and poor. And if this question will be running through your mind, then this video is for you. Sit down and listen to the end. So today I'm going to be emphasizing whether it does or it doesn't. Now let's get it cracking. The fact here is your background can influence your future if you let it. And your background can also not influence your future if you don't let it. Now, let me explain. Someone can come from a rich family, a wealthy family, and end up becoming a beggar or becoming a poor person. And someone can also from a poor family or a poor background and end up becoming rich. It all depends on the individual mindset. Now, today I'm going to be emphasizing on some few key points you need to take note of, especially if you're a young person or a little bit older person still trying to find your feet. This key point is going to help you to also stand and push through life. Now, let's get it cracking. One of the key things I'm going to be highlighting, especially for those who are still finding it hard to gain grounds, is that your starting point is not your final destination. But so many people do this mistake and taking their starting point as a final destination. Oh, my parents doesn't have a good education, therefore there's no need for me to have a good or quality education. My parents doesn't train me in school, they don't have the money to train me to school. That doesn't mean I should just go to school, so I don't need to go to school. So many people have this mindset of, they didn't do this for me, there's no need for me to do it for myself. And they just take their starting point as their final destination. But one thing you don't know is that every great story has a humble beginning. Every great and successful person have humble beginnings. They took the mindset and said, no, I need to change my story. I need to try new things. I don't like the kind of life I'm living. That is how they make a move, and their name now is all over the place, and people honor them, people worship them, people even beg from them, and people accept from them, and they are now prominent men and women out there. So if you decide to do nothing about it, you still remain where you are. That is when your starting point will become your final destination. The second thing is pain is a fuel. Pain, yes, pain is a fuel. Through the pain of not getting a job, one can become a successful entrepreneur. Do you know that? Through the pain of being disturbed by landlords, one can own a house or property of his own. Through the pain of trekking under the sun, one can get a car. So pain is a fuel. There are some places motivation cannot take you, or advice cannot take you to, but pain can take you there. Positive use of such experiences, learning from such experiences, can take you to greater heights. And the last but not the least, your mindset matters. Your mindset can change circumstances. How you think is what you become. What you think is what you become. You can imagine things that, oh, I want to be in so place. You see yourself in great heights. You need to pay the price to be there. So your mindset matters. If your mindset is only on women, you'll end up a womanizer. If your mindset is on your goal and how to achieve it, then you are going to achieve it with discipline, sacrifice, and, taking the right step. So that is just it. I hope this video helps some of us out there. I'm going to be dropping more content and more video. Make sure you do well to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. So many persons out there are depressed, but I just hope this video will enlighten us the more. Thanks for watching.